welcome back to my conservation headquarters. In today's episode, I look back on incredible experiences I had with the Free Me Wildlife Clinic in South Africa. I helped out with some newly rescued baby barn owls, I assisted the team with tagging some young spotted eagle owls, and I learned about monitoring owls, and I even got to release a baby barn owl. So come on this amazing adventure with me to learn all about owl conservation.
Owls really are some of the coolest birds on Earth. They are very well adapted to hunting in the darkness and do a very good job of controlling rodents.
There are so many different kinds of owls in the world. They hunt at night and can fly completely silently, so the little rats and mice don't hear them coming.
I've got a big surprise for you.
Oh, I'm so excited. What is it?
We've got 3 baby barn owls.
Oh, they're so cute.
All right, Brooke, so now I'm going to open up the cage. Watch out. Okay, sorry, baby. So the first thing we're going to do is we're just going to have a look at his face. We're going to see what his eyes look like and if there's anything in his nostrils. While I'm holding him, I'm just feeling all his little bones just to make sure he's okay. Their bones are very, very delicate and you don't want to hurt them. So there you can see at the end of his feathers. That's what helps them to fly silently so that prey can't hear them coming.
It's such a shame that their nest got disturbed and we can't find the mom. But Freemie is going to give them another chance, and soon, in a few weeks' time, they're going to be back in the wild. Now we are going to weigh all 3 owls and record the data for each chick.
What are we reading?
370 grams. The tags are used to tell which owlet is which, and once they are old enough, they will get a proper metal ring with a number on it that is unique to each owl. Not all owls hoot. These barn owls actually make a hissing sound. Today I saw Freemie rescue 3 baby owls, and in a few days' time, I'm going to be back here to see how they're doing.
I joined the team to tag some baby wild spotted eagle owls. All the owls are closely cared for and monitored during this research exercise.
We've arrived at the nest site, where the Freemie team is going to check and tag some baby spotted eagle owls. These owls are different from barn owls. They nest in forks of trees and sometimes on the ground. They're a common owl in South Africa and live in lots of different habitats. I can't wait to meet them. Okay.
Okay, they're starting to hoot. So,
pass you the bag. Got it?
right, I've got them.
There are 2 healthy babies in the nest. Now we need to take measurements and tag them. These guys are full size and their bones are finished growing, so they are ready to get rings with ID numbers. The number on each tag goes to a computer database, so people all around the world can use the information to study owls. It also helps us to keep track of them and know who they are if they ever come back to Freemie. 76.
It'll be 60.6.
So, can they fly at this age?
No, not yet. So at this age, the feathers are still growing. There's not enough feather growth in the wing and tail for them to fly. They can jump around, they can flap, but they're not flighted.
Okay. All done. Now we just need to put them back. And watch out for the mom and dad watching us from the treetops to make sure that they don't attack us.
All the owls are closely cared for and monitored during this research exercise. I headed back to the rehab facility to check on my 3 baby barn owls and help prep them for their release.
The barn owl chicks are old enough for the next step. First, we need to take their measurements and tag them. Tammy has a box of many different rings for all kinds of different birds. It is important to choose the right size ring.
So Brooke, this is a box full of various size rings. That's quite a big ring, so it'll fit something like a palm nut vulture. And then on the other end here, we've got the small rings. See, like something like that.
tiny,
Yeah,
right?
and they fit the small birds of prey, like the kestrels and the falcons. As I start closing, I'm going to move it on the leg so that I can just be double sure I'm not pinching the little owl as I'm closing that ring. Right.
Guys, this owl just had a new piece of jewelry, and this new piece of jewelry is going to help him be identified for the rest of his life. That way, we're going to know if this release is going to be successful or not. So, do they use their eyes or their ears more to hunt?
So I'm going to ask you a question back that will answer that.
Okay.
So if they're hunting and they're flying over a grassland and there's tall grass, how do you think they're locating the mice? Are they able to see it or are they actually listening for the rustle?
probably hear it.
Absolutely.
Owls are threatened mainly because they eat rodents. And when people put rat poison down, the owls eat the rats and get sick themselves.
So the reason we got an extra pair of hands here, and Michaela's holding those feet, is that those feet are not just designed for perching. Those are actually the weapons the owl uses to hunt with.
Wow.
So the feet are incredibly strong, and those talons are very, very sharp.
Wow.
So it's just to make sure that he doesn't accidentally inflict a bit of injury on anybody.
Now, our chicks are ready to go into their owl box, where they can learn to fly and eat on their own. This is going to be their home until they learn to fly.
And there he is.
Hi!
Open up the door. Pop him in.
Let him go and close the door.
Yes.
Guys, I had no idea how much hard work is put into these owls. And in a few days' time, I'm going to be back here to see the next step. Meanwhile, the people at Freeme are going to be feeding them and taking care of them. Can't wait to come back and see what happens.
But just before I was about to leave, some eggs were discovered that had been abandoned in the nest. And the team wanted to see if the eggs were still viable with chicks inside. This was something I've never seen before, and I really wanted to be a part of it.
I'm turning the lights off so we can use the torch to check if the eggs are alive. This process is called candling. This is when you shine a bright light behind an egg and see if a baby has developed.
Guys, this is amazing. We can actually see the chick inside the eggshell. That means that there's hope for this little guy.
Now we are going to put the eggs into a chicken incubator to keep them warm until they are ready to hatch.
Guys, this is like having an electronic mom.
There were still signs of living chicks inside the egg, so they have to incubate them for a few weeks to hopefully allow the egg to hatch and the chick to survive. The barn owls, in the meantime, were growing big and healthy and strong, and were ready to be released into the wild.
Got one, but I need a popsicle a bit better.
There we go. Look at you. You're a professional.
Michaela says they release the owls during the day while they are still sleepy, so that they have time to settle in and feel safe in their new home before night comes and they need to go out and find food.
I've got his wings and I've got his feet.
Let me help you there, Brock. There we go.
There we go.
There, see? All fine.
This adventure at Freeme has been amazing.
I hope I get to visit Freeme again soon for more owl adventures.
It reminds me just how important it is to protect our wild ecosystem, and especially species like owls. I hope this episode helps you understand a little bit more about owls and the amazing work that they're doing at Freeme. I'll see you guys next time, and don't forget everyone, I can change a world, and so can you.